Hello everybody, welcome to the show. This is Bruce and Bennie. Bennie is actually having he's having his headphones on. He's actually wearing his music today, so he's doing a lot of work in the background. Yeah, he'll be around. You know, he's not gonna make too many waves today. So he gives his condolences, you know, for his absence as normal. And yeah, I'm Bruce. So welcome to the show, everyone. Every guys. It's funny, I get on the radio and I get all nervous. Anyway, welcome to the show. Today's topic is the moon. Yeah, you know, I'll drink to that. You know, pull up a chair, right? It's time, isn't it? Wrong. Is time. You know, is. Moon, whoa, right? How far away is it? You know, everybody knows how far away it is. It's the moon's length. You know, what are we as people? Aren't we all the moon? Aren't we all the sway of the gravitational pull of the oceans and seas, skies and the stars? Isn't that what all the moon isn't? You know, it's not gravity. You know, it's not the pull of anything. It's not the residual image of what it would be, what it would mean to you as a moon. You know what I'm saying? But doesn't it kind of, you know, circulate some kind of linear depiction there of the moon? Like if you were to paint a picture of the moon, right? Obviously, you know, you draw your circle, you know, and I guess that would be adjacent to like what, the canvas, right? Or some kind of setting, and then, you know, the craters, right? It's like, whoa, what the hell is a crater? You know, how big does it have to be relative to this little circle? And how do I draw the ridges? And what about the shadows? You know, I think we need those too, right? I don't know. I think we're all gonna end up on the moon at some point. I think we all will, you know? In our hearts, in our dreams, in our aspirations, you know? As long as the gravity is affected, you know? As water can be flow. You know, we will all be, at some point along the line, you know, a presidents for a lunar landing, right? Why not? I don't know. I think me, personally, the moon, yeah, I've seen it. Not all the time, you know? That shit goes around the whole world. How do I goddamn keep track of it? I don't know, I can't. You know, it's too big of a path, can't follow. But I do believe in the moon, you know? I don't have to know all the physics to know that physics is real. I don't have to I wouldn't have to explore the entire moon in order to know what the moon is, right? Why do I even have to land there at that rate? I think it's what I should ask myself at this point, you know? It's because all of my aspirations and the pull of gravity, you know, in the water in my body, you know, is a relationship to my, you know, wanting to proceed in life, you know what I mean? To pull me forward, to give me that little boost so I can get on my high horse and ride out into the sunset, you know? I don't know. I ask myself what the moon is all the time, every time I see it. You know, it's there, right? Whoa, when did that happen? And look where it is now, you know? And damn, it's so bright, right? Whoa, it's red. Nah, it's pink. You know, we shove each other. Nah, it's not that color. What's the moon? I don't know, man. What's the horizon? You know, what is gravity? You know, to electricity? I don't know. What's the strong force to the weak force? I don't know. The moon is relative, right? But how is its path uncertain? Because it spins. It has a top spin. It has an orbit, right? It has its axis. It spins. I mean, you know, magnets aside, that's a hell of a relation to the Earth. All at top spin. When the Earth is spinning, I mean, what is centrifugal force? You know, it's a relationship. You know, the moon affects us. You know, fight is water, right? It's a lot. A lot of particles. I don't know. I think that a really cool experiment would be to set up a bunch of cameras on your roof, right? In like a half circle pattern, you know, and have them all, you know, as a live feed, you know, dedicated to an individual TV and stream that all to a projection, you know, and the whole time you can see the moon going across the screens. You know, it's proof of an orbit. We could track it, you know, make it a grid, call it a pattern, you know, we could all follow it. It'll be relative. You know, it'll be more relativity. It's great. It's a great thing. Experiments. You know, and taking the time and amounting to things. It's awesome. What is the moon? I don't know. Is it always gonna be here, folks? Was it always here? I don't know. Might have been. You know, there were other moons at the time. Why not? I think that the moon, we see ourselves upon new horizons when we make the relation of, you know, ourselves, you know, to crossing, to broadening that horizon, to crossing, you know, throughout that horizon, you know? If the moon, you know, was a part of the earth, why wouldn't we naturally, as a connected people upon an earth, feel more attracted to the moon every time we got the chance, right? To feel that attraction, you know, that to connect, you know? Because in a world that's digitally connected, everything is electric, nothing's a shock. So what do? We go online, we look for things to do, right? You know? We research the moon. What's more inspiring? I think we need to ask ourselves, a picture of the moon online or a Polaroid? You know? What would be a taller tale? You know? What would weigh more as a fish if it was never caught? You know? When we look to the moon, what are we looking for? I don't know. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave it with that. Bittersweet today. I wanted to talk about a lot of other things. Couldn't really find the opportunities, only because I have a lot planned for the show henceforth, and therefore I will be taking any kind of comments you guys may or may not drop, and I'm going to gather my thoughts on that and try to you know, rearrange the shows in order of appearance to best facilitate its deliverance of any kind of messages that may be getting, you know, lost in translation with any messages from other shows. So I hope you guys have a good day, and yeah, peace.